Today is one of the biggest videos that we will ever be doing.
One of you are gonna have to catch
on this channel ever. Because today we are going down to Southeast Texas to do some herping and fishing. Freshwater, saltwater, alligators, crabs, turtles, everything. We're going to be doing literally everything. We're going to show you all the best spots to catch stuff, all the best stops to eat, all the best places to... Anyway, everything that we are doing, we are going to film because this is a very big video and I cannot wait to share it with you guys, okay? So let's get right into it. On our way there, we passed by this really cool bait shop on the side of the road so we could get some like shrimps and minnows that we could use for fishing later. This shop had a lot of really useful things that we could use for fishing, and we did in fact buy a lot of things from there. And after buying a whole lot of AW, I went up to the front counter and saw a really interesting picture. Story time! Alright, so it is no secret at all that I absolutely love alligator gar. I've made videos about them, I've made like a few, like a post about them. I mean, it's like something so interesting about this like prehistoric fish. But what y'all gotta realize is that I love alligator gar. And it turns out we'd be seeing a lot more of these on the trip. I mean a lot more. This picture?
That's alligator gar.
Do you know the angler personally?
Yeah, that's David Garcia. Yeah.
He lives around here?
Yeah.
He fishes?
Like it's used to. They have a group called Gar Addicts on Facebook.
Oh, really?
They have tournaments there all the time.
Like
really nice people. Yeah, gar fishing, big business around here.
Oh, that's why I'm here. I love alligator gar.
I probably sell 500-600 pounds of mullet a week in gar fishing.
So you said that swim was around 8 feet?
It's 8 for 1, yeah. I don't know how much he weighs though.
Wow.
Yeah, when he sent me the picture, I'm like, David, you're going to go to jail. You can't kill alligators. He said, Mary, that's a gar.
That's absolutely wild.
After getting our bait, we decided to take a little drive to look if there were any creeks or rivers that we could do some fishing. And after a little bit of searching on the good old Google Maps, we found this nice little one that even has a bridge. Now what we hope to do is we hope to like find some gars because, I mean, obviously you already know I love gar. So we're going to see if we can go catch those. Alright, now we are here. Can't wait to see if there's anything in the water.
Nice little thing.
Yeah.
That looks so much like an alligator. Alright, we're not catching a lot, so I think we're just gonna pack up and go. I did see a lot of gar jump though, which is a good sign that they're here, at least, because this is technically a branch off of the Trinity, so I think this is a good sign. We're gonna keep pressing forward though.
Even after the unsuccessful fishing, the thought of catching a giant gar like the one in the picture still hung in the back of my mind as we drove to our next location.
Okay, now we're at the nature reserve. This is the Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge. Basically, there are a bunch of native species here that are protected, that are rarer in Texas than they are in other areas, and there's some people's goal to protect them. A lot of these things are like some things like Texas tortoises or indigo snakes and alligators. So this is a really cool place. It's also great for herping and fishing. So we're gonna check it out. Alright, so they have this like shop thing for the reserve that we're gonna go check out real quick. This is gonna be cool. Good. This shop actually had a really nice and large selection of wildlife products like plushies and hats and all sorts of like cool books and things. I mean, the amount of like toys and giant toys that I saw there were like wild. They really did put a lot of effort into this shop for just one thing.
And then we're staying Crystal Beach is the only way to get back up the road. And, yeah.
Oh look, a green tree frog. Would be really cool if we saw one of those later, wouldn't it?
There's some pull-outs, there's a boardwalk on the other side. Here's a map. What brings you out here? I don't know, just looking around.
Oh, we're headed to Crystal Beach and this.
Alright, look, it's a little green tree frog. Alright, so I just caught this little green tree frog. I found him up on one of the rails, and I thought this would actually is a great start to our little, oh, I'll get back here. Got him. So these are not very common where I'm from, up in North Texas, so it's really cool to see these out here, and I bet that we're going to see a lot more of these because they are fairly common. Overall, really cool species, and they also have a relative called the squirrel tree frog. They obviously use really pretty golden spots, and I'm just going to let him go now. Okay, goodbye. Alright, so right over there is an American alligator. This is the first one of the trip, and it's really cool to see these because we don't have these up in North Texas. So the American alligator is the largest native reptilian to the U.S. There's actually a lot down this Pacific Road, and this was only like 2 minutes after we first got here, so I hope to see a lot more, maybe a bit up close too. Oh look, there's another one. It's 30 seconds later. That one's a little bit bigger. Maybe 6, 7 feet. 6, 7. Okay, right there. That, it's not a big gar, but you can clearly see it. It's so close to the shore. See, it is right there. My feet are right here. If there wasn't an alligator right there, I would go in and I would yoink it. Okay, so there's alligator gars, there's alligator snapping turtles, and there's alligators. This is officially one of my favorite trails in the entire world. And there's another giant gar right down there. There's one right, let's see, it's kind of hard to like picture it. Yeah, like right there, you see it, it's, there he is. That is straight wild. There's so many of them in here too. So there is 1 alligator gar, 2 alligator gar, 3 alligator gar, 4 alligator gar, 5 alligator gar, and there's a 6th one. Like, there's so many in here. All right, look, eyes. That's a nice sized gar too. All right, so those are 3 adult alligators. 3 adult alligators. 3. Now here's the thing, y'all. I have not seen a single bass, catfish, crappie, sunfish, anything. The only fish that I've seen are alligator gar, and they are literally one of my dream fish to catch and keep. They are amazing, and because of the rules, I can't even catch them. All right, right there, right next to the shore, is a little juvenile alligator gar. I might have to yoink him. Right over here, have this little juvenile gator. Look how cute he is. He's thinking that if he stays still, I'm not gonna catch him. Well, guess what? I'm not going to. Right, so over there, some good sized ones. There's even one right over there. Oh, yeah, he's going. It's so cool to like get this close to these wild ones. Yeah, he's gone. And no, they cannot hide from the yoink master. Oh, that's a nice sized swamp puppy. Hey there, guy. Yeah. Wow. It's a really beautiful one too. Oh. There's a nice sized gar. It's hiding under the moss.
There's another one on the left.
There's so many gar. Interesting.
It's got his tail in the air.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a huge gar. Not a lot of people will tell you this, but a really important part of having a good fishing or herping trip is making sure that you stay in a really nice location, which is what we're doing. Anyway, for dinner we decided to go check out this cool restaurant called Stingarees. I heard that they had really good seafood and we decided to check it out. Anyway, we decided to go do some night fishing and see if there's anything in the ocean. Alright, so we just caught this sea catfish. I'm pretty sure this is a golf top, right?
Yep.
Like gaff top. Does it have the big spines?
Yeah, but
He's a nice sized one too. Hey, good morning everybody, and today it is day 2 of herping and fishing down here in South Texas. And today we're going to do a bit more fishing because yesterday was more of a herping day. And we're going to go down to the beach to do some saltwater fishing. Redfish, sharks, sea trout, all the things. So let's go do that.
What were the West people on? What was people?
Alright, we're here. Y'all, now we are at the beach, and here we are going to be doing a little bit of shore fishing. Here in Galveston, there are things like redfish and sea trout, like jackfish, pompano. But what I'm really looking for are the sharks. There's a lot of like silty sharks, spinner sharks, and blacktip sharks all out there. So we're going to try to catch them. And the special kind of bait that we're using is live mullet, live shrimp, live crab, and a whole bunch of other things. So the fish that we're catching are so big that sometimes we need to just put the pole in one of these holes that we hammer into the ground, these pipes. So then it can hold the rod in place, so that when we feel that something's on it, it doesn't like fly out into the ocean. Is why these are super useful.
It's too tall right now.
And now, just like with all fishing, it's just a waiting game. Now, we have caught things out here before. Like, I was able to catch that gaff top, or like high dorsal fin catfish last night. I wasn't able to record much of it though, but I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? And there's a lot more of them out there. They're not as big as the freshwater catfish, but they're good fighters. I'm really trying to get like a shark or a redfish or something like that, something to that matter, because those are really fun to fight with. All right, we got something. Yo.
I think it's called a whiting.
Alright. Oh. It's really cool, actually. People are really good. Which bait did you catch this one on?
That would have been shrimp.
Shrimp? The shrimp works. Alright, we're gonna have to get this. Really nice though. Oh. That's some
I think it's
spiky.
called a whiting.
Ah.
Can we get a picture of it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
In case if y'all are curious about what kind of bait we're using some shrimp and some of these little like, here, let's see if I can get one out. Yeah, they look like this. They make this really small croaking sound. They're basically just saltwater minnows. It's really good for bait. And here we should have like, yeah, these are some bait shrimp that we got from a bait shop. The live bait is like more authentic and the fish like it better, so that's what we use. Alright, so now we're gonna go crabbing, which is basically just fishing except for crabs. There's a little creek and a little pond over there that's freshwater. Actually, and there's redder sliders and bullfrogs, and there's a whole bunch of blue crab. I actually just caught one off camera, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go catch some more that we could use for bait later. Alright, so this is the one I caught. This one is an angry adult blue crab. Looks like he's eating on some krill that we had earlier. And we're gonna go get some more of them because these make great bait. So the funny thing is, I've actually been using my snake clamp for this because it's really good at nagging them and like grabbing them out of the water. Super easy to use. I mean, like you see one in the water and you just grab it, which I'll show and demonstrate a little bit later on. But I mean, I thought I was gonna use this to be catching snakes and using it to catch crabs, so it's a little funny, but it works. So that's what we're gonna do.
Will. You see
Alright,
one?
there's a crab. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, I might have to drop down and get it.
That's
Here we go,
okay.
here we go, here we go. Oh. Alright. And keep recording. Oh.
Sit there.
Wait, where? Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, I'm gonna throw him, and one of you are gonna have to catch him, okay?
No, just throw him up here. No one.
Oh.
No one, you can hold him. That one's huge. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at these three guys. So we did a little bit of crabbing off camera. There's probably like 23 crabs in here. Alright, y'all, so that was a lot of successful crabbing down at the creek, but now it's time to go do some more deep sea fishing from the shore. Now it's getting kind of late, as you can tell from the evening, but that's great because it's going to do some night fishing, maybe some sharks and stuff, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're here. Alright, so just like this morning, we're setting it up in the pole. It's super easy, we just let it sit out there, and when it starts shaking, or when something takes it, we can just reel it in. Super easy. And now we just gotta wait. Alright, so we might actually have something. Real quick, we might actually have something. Yeah.
I'll video you.
Oh, yeah. Here, do we? Oh. it's another catfish. It's another sea catfish.
Careful, that's barbs on top.
Yep, yep. Oh, he's croaking. He's croaking. Ah, he's a greedy little fella. All right. So this is not a gaff topsail catfish because he has a really small top fin. This is probably just a saltwater catfish, lives out in the ocean. These are just saltwater channel cats. He's really pretty too. He's got like this shiny on him. This greedy little fella took a whole crab. Now, you know, y'all, that fishing was really fun, but it was just too boring. So now I'm gonna be out in the middle of the swamp looking for more crabs, turtles, and frogs. All right, I got my net, I got a flashlight, and I got my camera. And 2 whole miles of swamp to cover. Let's catch something. Oh, I caught him. So these are, these are blue crabs, and even though this one isn't really blue, the bigger ones are, so let me get them out. Let go. All right. This is a little baby, a little juvenile. He thinks that the net is attacking him. He's a cute little guy, though. These can get to 10 inches. That's what the record was, I'm pretty sure. We use these as bait because, I mean, the sharks love them, and apparently the catfish, too. But he's just a really chill guy, and there's hundreds else of them out in the swamp. They can go in salt and fresh water, but they prefer salt. All right, there he goes. Goodbye. All right, I think I see something. Yep, oh, that's a big crab. So this one is a little bit bigger than the last one we caught. He's still a blue crab, though. He's snipping at me. And there's a turtle right there. You know what? Just for you guys. Oh. Alrighty. So this little guy is a red ear slider. These are probably the most common turtle in the whole area. Hey there, little guy. This is an adult. Pretty average sized adult, honestly. Could get a little bit bigger. Really cool. They're called red ear sliders because they have that cool red stripe behind their eye. They're related to painted turtles and other sliders. They're really cool. They're really popular pets. Like, you go to a pet store, you'll see these. This one's pretty chill. He's not trying to kill me. I'm so glad I was able to catch this guy because these really are such an amazing species. All right, buddy. All right, y'all, we actually decided before we go to the wildlife reserve, we're actually gonna go crabbing, looking for turtles and fish and frogs down by the creek that I was at last night, just to like finish up some last little, just some little catching before we go catch some bigger things. So if I'm not gonna record all of it, but if we catch something interesting or cool, I will record it. It's time. We're going back to Anahuac. I'm going to get myself a gar, alligator. We're going to try to catch everything. We're also going to, there's a jetty near there. It's brackish. It blends in with the saltwater and the freshwater. So we're going to try to catch redfish and gar or anything because we're doing it now. Alright, so this is the map of the area. We are like right here. It's a whole bunch of areas. Supposedly this is great for like catching water snakes and alligators and gar, which is a great sign. So we're gonna go check it out. Let's go. Alright, so because this is such a protected area, I have to make sure that I'm really careful with my camera. I can't make sure that it flashes. I can't make any like loud noise because there's a lot of birds that are breeding here, and there's a lot of like waterfowl that have to nest here that like any noise would disturb them. So I have to be really careful in recording, but I did get special permission to use my phone. Oh, what do we have here? It's little anole. And we're gonna. Oh. Wow. Really beautiful species. I see them all the time up in Dallas. It's cool to see that they're down here too, because it's really common. Our brown anoles, which are invasive, they like compete with the green anoles. And look, there's another one going right over there. Alright, so right down there, there's 2 juvenile alligators. Right there.
I call them babies, but you're probably right.
Oh, that's so cool. So they are really here. Okay, so right across from the alligators, right down there, there's a little water snake. Looks like, yep, oh, he's moving his tail.
A snake?
Yeah, looks like a common water snake, a little bit. He's too far down because he's right here above the boardwalk.
There's a bunch of turtles.
Yeah, I see turtle. So here, there's alligators, turtles, and there's a water snake. All right, down there, there's another small gator. The little juvenile looks about 3 to 4 feet, right across from all those turtles. So right there, there's a water snake. Then there's turtles, and there's an alligator. This is one of probably my favorite spot that we've been to so far. It's so cool. All right,
Oh, I don't like it.
right down there, there's another little gator. Well, I mean, yeah, he's like, maybe he's almost an adult. He's about maybe 5 feet. I can't see his tail. Most of gators are just their tail, so he's just chilling. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, that's about 4 feet. The way they move is so cool. All right, he's going over there. There's a cool little, like, this land area that's like a bend across the water. There's a whole bunch of shoebills right over there. And gators and shoebills and snakes and turtles. It really is just Florida and Texas. It's just so wild. It's so cool to be here.
If it drops, like it's toast.
That's a lot of spoonbills. Right down there. Right down there. There's a little bullfrog. He's right there. He's just sitting right in all this, the duckweed. Wow. There's probably a lot more in here too. Right there is a little, I don't know, it's probably just a green anole that's cold, but oh wow. Oh. That's a really pretty one. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, but that was a green anole. I know it wasn't green, but sometimes green anoles will change color from green to brown, and how cold they are.
After we found that anole, we also saw some more turtles, but then we found something that was absolutely, utterly disgusting. Anyway, after we were doing some extreme over-exaggerating, we decided to continue walking down this trail, where we then found some very cute-looking swamp puppies, as you will see very shortly.
Oh, right there. Right there. Oh, he's so close. I might have to yoink him though. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Alright, now we're back where we started at the beginning. There's some turtles in here. There's some small alligators. Alright. Back up at the top. There's 2 alligators just sitting. Alright, that was some successful lookout. I wasn't able to catch anything, but there was a whole bunch of cool stuff. So, we're gonna head on to the next reserve. Alright, so I was just sitting here and I see this thing. I don't even know what that is. but it was just coming down the, oh, that's an alligator. Oh, of course. Okay, yeah, that's an alligator. Because I thought it was like a stick at first, but it's blowing the opposite way. Because, I mean, its tail, it looks like it has a crooked tail. Yeah, it looks like it has a crooked tail, which I thought was a stick or a log. No, it's flowing down this way. Yeah, I think that's a gator. Okay. What is that? What is that? Oh, wait a minute. That's not a freshwater fish.
Sure it is.
Oh, wait, no, that is. It's a stripe. It's a striper bass.
Nice. Alright, who's next?
Me.
Oh, that's nice. This is
I'll
actually
take
nice
the
one.
fish I caught.
No,
Okay, picture nose.
all right. All right, right up here, we have this one. Yep. Hey there, buddy. Let's get back. Oh, he's so pretty among the flowers. Hey there, buddy. Hey there. They're right down here. Alrighty, so now we are checking out this bait shop just to get some extra supplies before we go fishing down in the bay. We have never been here, so hopefully they have some good things. Where's upstairs? Oh, alright. Alright, let's go check it out.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Oh, man. We're gonna head in the state park?
Yeah.
There's some good day fishing like
Fish, if you can get to Lake Como access point, that tends to be the better one. Yeah.
that. Okay.
So you've got this and you've got the sandbar right here.
Okay.
This channel gets pretty deep, and I know it looks way bigger than it actually is. It's big, but it's not that big. But you can. One of these live bait rigs from my buddy over at LD Quickset.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just throw your hook there, and these are live bait rigs. So you try get your shrimp, your mullet,
Okay.
piggy perch, whatever live bait you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Thank you. That's a lot of nice shrimp.
Yeah, they're good looking right now.
I heard the redfish really like the shrimp.
Oh yeah, the reds really like the bigger shrimp. They would even really want.
Thank you so much. He's really just a chill guy for real. Alright, so we just got to the bay and we got this nice little private spot that we found that we think might work. I keep seeing things jump, which I think are redfish, because those are really common around here. And they're also really good fighting fish. So, I'm just gonna check it out. Alright.
Let's see.
This is a nice one. Alrighty. We're using the quick set that guy gave us from the bait digest thing. We're putting a live shrimp on here. Now we're gonna put it way out there. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I could definitely have not done this video without you. And so, like always, see you in the next one, and keep it fair.